Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Nadine with Magnificent Mind. Today is April 1st. Can you believe we're in April? It's like, wow. I have to tell you, though, I've been in a lot of different conversations, both here in Colorado and up in Wyoming. And everybody that I've been conversing with is either in alignment with their dreams and goals and desires, or they're in a wobble, a complete wobble. My experience of those who are in alignment with what they're desiring is they take time every day to clear their energy field. And you can go back to other videos that I've done to look on how to ground, how to be in your 6 points, how to clear your energy field. But right now, would you just take a breath with me? Just that inhale and exhale. Did you know that when you take a breath, it brings you into this present moment? You're not jumped out ahead of yourself. You're not in the past. You're not spinning things in your head. The moment you choose to take a breath, it brings you to present moment. Now, the other thing that I discovered in the last couple days, well, I've known this for a while, but it was very, very clear in the last couple days, is there's so much going on politically, like in our world. I can definitely tell you that the administration that is in the office right now is not who I chose, is not who I voted for, is not who I support. They are not about you and me. They're not about taking humanity and raising humanity up and lifting each person. They're not about you having your voice, you having your own empowerment. They're not about that. So what I started noticing is there would be a lot of comments, say, in social media. So whether you use Blue Sky, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you use, what I started noticing was even my reaction. Was I reacting to something, or was I choosing? Are you reacting to something, or are you choosing? Now I'm going to divert a little bit and then I'm going to come back. I have an African gray. She's a rescue. And when I first got her 5 years ago, I did not understand her language at all. And I got bit a lot. And that's not fun. I tell you what, when blood is drawn, I was like, holy mamma mia. But what I started watching with her is her initial no. This is 5 years ago. Her initial no was to turn her body away from me. And if I didn't understand that no, she would turn her body away and then walk away from me. We've worked on that quite a bit. So now her no is she just drops her head. That's her first no. Her second no is she'll shake her head. Sometimes she'll drop her head and shake her head. But those are her initial no's. It has to be really serious for her to turn her body away and say, I'm out of here. So one of the things, I'm going to come back to where we were talking before. So one of the things I started watching in my own field, in my own energy, is that it did not matter what the post was around the orange person. If I responded at all, whether positively or negatively, did not matter. I was actually supporting that post. I was giving attention to that man and what he stands for or what he doesn't stand for. I was giving to him. So my energy was drained. I would be angry. I would be discombobulated. I would be frustrated as all get out. So I made a personal choice that I was not going to respond at all. Not at all. If I saw something, I would say thank you. I didn't say anything. I just move on. And then I started turning my focus into me. How did I want to feel? Because the truth is, where we put our attention is what we're going to manifest in our lives. Now, I know you've heard me say, or in my deck of cards, in the deck of soul food cards, there's a card specifically that says, I put my attention on my intention. So where are you putting your attention? What is it you're wanting to experience over and over and over? Because I'm telling you, I was watching, this whole group, and even though it was a positive group, man, there was some slinging of energy going around. And that's all those people were perpetuating in their own energy field, is more shit slinging, whatever, however you want to say that. So one of the things that you've been with me is you'll notice I like to take 3 words and choose, how do I want my day to be? And for me, my day starts at 2:00 in the morning. So I'm soaking in a tub and I'm setting my energy for the next 5 hours. And then sometimes I'll come home and I will set my energy for the rest of the day. So as an example, right now, as soon as I get this video done, I have a whole bunch of errands that I have to run. Now, I want to be able to get in my car and literally go from errand to errand to errand to errand in flow, that the traffic is flowing. So one of my words right now that I would like is flow, easy flow, right? Flow in ease. The other thing that I really want, and I put 2 different words here, is that I want to be able to, when I go into the grocery store, I literally want to be able to go right to the aisle, get the item I need, put it in my cart, go to the next aisle, bing, 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 bing. So I want my shopping to be synchronistic. That would be one word, or very intentional. I'm in, I'm out. I don't have to spend 17 hours in the store. Ooh, I wonder, is it this one or this one? So I want, if I have my list, take my list, that I only get what's on my list, very intentional or very synchronistic. I get there, there's a perfect parking place for me. Boom, I go in to get my stuff, pay, come out. I'm in my car, I'm going in flow to the next appointment, the next thing on my list. So the other thing, so always 3, right? Always 3. So I have flow on one leg. So let's say the bottom leg is flow. The left leg, which is on your side, you're seeing it on the right, but the other leg is synchronicity. And then I'm really curious, are there going to be, I have one place I'm going to where I never know what's going to be available. So I'm curious. I'm just curious. I'm going to have some curiosity. What surprises are there going to be for me today? What kind of surprises? So I'm going to invite you right now, get your pen out, get your pencil out, pick 3 words. Be very intentional about how you're setting your day up. And then put your attention on your intention. And I'm also going to invite you to join me in absolutely giving zero attention to any political posts. I don't care what they're about. Give 0 attention to them. Now, there are people who are making phone calls right now. Great. If during the time you're doing your phone call, put your attention on your phone call. Reach out to your representatives, to the senators, to what you're doing, and then let it go. What I'm saying is, don't get caught in the wobble where everyone else is really cranking funky energy right now. We don't need it. We truly don't need it. So that's my 2 cents for today. It's April, the first day of April. I'm not going to say April Fools. It's the first beginning. It's the beginning of this month called April. And I'm inviting you to join me in holding your own attention, of putting your attention on your intention. So let's bring this to a close right now. Would you take a breath with me? Breathing yourself back into present moment. Let's do it again. Take a nice deep breath and letting it go. One more. Nice deep breath and letting it go. This is Dr. Nadine with Magnificence Mind, And one of the things I'm going to start doing is, I think I've told you, I created a deck of soul food called Soul Food Deck One. It's 66 cards that inspire, uplift, motivate, challenge. I'm going to start shuffling those and, sharing a card a day, just to see if it jives with you. And my sample deck is downstairs. Otherwise, I would have pulled out I put my attention on my intention card. I would have shown that to you right now. But, it's downstairs. Tomorrow I'll be a little bit more prepared. And hey, I've been up since 1:45, something like that. Been up for a while. So anyway, here's Dr. Nadine with Magnificence Mind out. And until the next time, have a lovely day, everyone.